Yo, what's going on YouTube? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And in this video, I'm essentially finally going to be working on this window and essentially either opening it, well, obviously opening it up, but my only thing is that essentially when I moved in here, I knew that, you know, things needed to be done, like certain windows were blocked off, and I probably should have taken care of that when I first moved in, but I didn't. So now I gotta take care of it with all the rigs in here, and like, it's cooking, man. It's really bad. It's really bad. Let me show you guys. Like, let me get this straight. Even though I have like gotten success in the past, like, I know what steps to take at certain points of the year now, right? And obviously outside, the ambient air is really hot. It's around 30 degrees Celsius outside, so it's obviously going to make its way into the house, and I don't have enough CFM pushing it out the house, so obviously it's going to get really hot in here. And yes, the grow tent does help. It does not spread the heat everywhere. Essentially all the heat's just stuck in here, but it's still really hot and I don't like it. And you know, you can actually like feel it in certain parts of the room, because there's rooms above this, obviously, because we're in the basement. So you can see we're at 30.1 degrees Celsius, 86.2 degrees Fahrenheit. I know it's not that bad compared to other people, but for me, I think it's about time we work on that. But I obviously got to clean up a little bit of this mess, so that's going to take some time. So that's it's probably gonna be a two-part video, so we'll probably come back to this eventually, but I think I'm gonna start on it today. And just give me a second and I'll show you guys the other thing I'm working on today. All right guys, so as you see, I got this little filter, and here's another one of my windows that I have not opened up, and I think this has been sitting for many years, and the foam inside of it has, the insulation foam inside of it has been sitting for many years. So yeah, I'm going to take that out and open the window, because it's an actual window. That other window is not a window. I do gotta like install a window. I don't know why the previous homeowner didn't, but that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be putting one of these filters in there and probably taping it down with HVAC taping or something, to make sure we don't get any water inside. And honestly, I may even, no, I'll probably just put HVAC taping, and I may get some like waterproof tape or something of the sort to prevent water from getting in. And I probably will have to move this rig over here just to make sure that you know, or I may have to rearrange and put the rig over here, so if water does come out, it doesn't touch the rig at all. So I prefer to put it over here, and I'm probably going to do that. I'll see what happens when I open it, but essentially I wanted to show you guys one thing. I want to say, I do appreciate all the comments and feedback I get on my older videos, but I do not have that setup upstairs anymore. I tried it and I didn't like it on the third floor, and it was terrible. So obviously I moved everything into the basement, and now at 2 gigahertz it's kind of hard. So this is kind of the layout of my basement. Might be hard to see, but essentially the GPUs are right here. It's pretty much split in half. There's like a living area here, and then obviously that area with the washing machine and dryer and the GPUs in there. And then obviously my 4 windows in the basement. So you can see that I have this one window. I put that circle there. I didn't feel like drawing a fan, but that circle there is the open window. So we have that window closed, this window that's closed that we're currently at, and then this last window that's also closed, which I have to open. So today I'm going to be opening up this window, and honestly, this stairway that you see right here, that's where all the airflow comes in. I do have all my windows open, and that's the only way we get airflow. So I got to increase some airflow. And like I said, for this window, honestly, to see if I can save some money, the window that you just saw in the other GPU room, I'm thinking of like creating 2 gable vents, like a frame with 2 gable vents, and then putting it on there, and then maybe putting like, seeing what the size is. I think it's 36 inches, so maybe we can get 2 fans that fit that, and just exhaust. You know, I think you need exhaust at the end of the day. My only concern is that when it comes to winter, like an egress window will probably be appreciated, but yeah, I don't know. Like I'm gonna try that. The gable vents, 2 gable vents, like a little custom frame, and then obviously putting the fans on there, something with high CFM, either 1 or 2, and obviously blocking it off with maybe some board. I forget what it's called, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so today I'm gonna be opening up that window. But if you do have suggestions to increase airflow, or you know, make sure it's not ridiculously hot in there, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, guys, let me go swap this out, and I'll show you guys the final result. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so as you guys can see, I put a little filter here, like a furnace filter. Yeah, that's pretty much done, and I just moved my desk over. But I'm just gonna test this out and see if you know how this is when it rains or whatever. And I got this tape for HVAC ducting. It's really good for sealing as well, so I'm probably gonna put that on there just to make sure we have like a really good tight seal. But let's go have a check at the thermostat. I don't think it's gonna drop the temp too much, maybe by like a degree or whatnot. But when I say it feels really good in here, in this area specifically, it feels really good compared to before. But it's not gonna make a crazy difference back in the mining room for sure. But let's go have a look. All right, I think we're at like 30.8 or 30.5 when we first checked it out, and now we're at 29.2 and 84.6. So it's not a crazy drop off, nothing crazy, and that's to be expected because, like I said, this is the area that we're dealing with. But that's the thing, like mining in a residential home is always like an evolving thing to solve the heat, right? Especially when you don't have you know, air windows open and, you know, proper airflow. So that's pretty much this video. The next video will be part 2, where I open this up and properly get it, you know, probably get like fans on there and properly get it, you know, exhausting, so we can actually get like really good airflow. I may turn this into like a passive intake and just have like the drum fans just shooting air this way and everything just shoots out that way, and I may even seal off the door. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in part 2, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Peace.